Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Siobhan and I'm the founder of Fearfully and Wonderfully Made. So today I am recording for the segment on my channel, Women Walking in Passion and Purpose. And I have the great privilege to interview Briana, best known as BSR the Fashionista. So Briana, welcome to the channel.
Thank you, thank you.
So glad to have you. So if you wanted to tell everybody a little bit about yourself and then we'll jump right into the interview.
Okay, my name is Briana Roker. I am a fashion stylist, a blogger, influencer, motivational speaker, and overall creative here in Dallas, Texas.
So the first question, what inspired you to create or brand yourself as BSR the Fashionista?
So BSR the Fashionista stands for Brianna S Roker. I just decided to use my initials, and Fashionista came from the term that means kind of overall fashion extraordinaire, someone who is completely involved in fashion in every way. And it fit my identity, so I just decided to add it into my blog name.
Yes, okay. I know you also have a platform called the Impact Xperience,
Yes.
Which is made by millennials for millennials. So if you want to tell us about that a little bit as well.
The Impact Xperience is an empowerment event created for millennials due to the realization that there was a complete absence of the millennial voice at most events. My partner and I, Dr. Genovia Holmes, who is a therapist, we had been to many events and noticed that there was a absence of the millennial voice, not very much representation of our viewpoints on things, and we decided to kind of close that gap and start something that was more representative of what the millennials actually need to know. And we have been doing events that cater to issues and attack millennials all the time. We discuss them openly and have honest, open, and transparent discussions to help millennials and hear us, actually. So that's what the impact is all about.
I really like that. What are some of the topics that you talk about in the Impact Xperience?
We have had discussions about purpose. We have a discussion coming up about relationships. We talk about all kinds of different things. We had a discussion about self-care and the need for it in this day and time, more so than anything, and how to really take care of yourself first above all things. So yeah, those are just a few of the discussion topics that we've had so far. We're very new, just started in January, so
Okay,
we're almost a year old.
that. Okay. So January. Going back to your brand, BSR the Fashionista, what is your demographic or your age group, population that you work with your brand?
I speak to women and young millennial girls between the ages of 18 to 35, maybe 40. And I like to think that I speak to young girls as an older sister, and I try to give them as much information about life from my mistakes, from what I've learned thus far, and what I am still learning currently in my day-to-day life.
I really like that. Do you do women only? Do you do men styling? Or is it just primarily women?
As far as styling, I actually do men, I do women, I do children. I do a little bit of everything. I am a editorial stylist. I am a personal stylist. I also have done full creative productions myself. I'm a very well-rounded stylist. I don't think there's one thing that I can't do.
I really like that. I love that. So I know you talked about how the Impact Xperience benefits, millennials in the community. How does BSR benefit maybe women in the community and especially younger women?
I like to think that I am a little bit different than most bloggers. where you see women who just post pretty pictures and just want to tell you about where you can buy your shoes at. I actually want to speak to you about more than that. I want to try to give you tools that I think you can use within your everyday life and information that is essential to your growth as a person. I think that my blog is a place where people can actually go to find some sort of relief or healing or tidbits of things that they need to apply to overall just get better and do better as a person. So
I really appreciate your content. It's definitely a lot of depth and just realness in it, you know. Definitely something with substance. Explain to everyone how this is a passion and a purpose for you.
So my purpose is to find beauty in each and everything and expose it as much as I can. And I like to think that through styling, I'm able to expose beauty in a physical sense. I'm able to help women who have not been able to look in the mirror and be happy about what they see. I'm able to help them find that beauty again that they remember. I think that with my blog, I'm able to speak and write and say things that help to uncover beautiful things within. And I think that through my empowerment event and being a motivational speaker, I'm able to tap into areas within people that bring out the best in them. So I would say that my overall passion and purpose is finding the beauty in things, exposing the beauty in things, and maybe sometimes introducing people and the world to beauty within themselves. So,
okay. So what has been a learning experience so far on this journey?
Not comparing my journey and my pace or my current standpoint to everyone else. Everybody else seems to always be doing something that you're not, or they're in a place that you haven't been yet, or you don't understand why others seem to be constantly receiving opportunities and you haven't yet. I think that I have learned that my journey is my own. My voice is just as powerful as anybody else's because it is mine. And I think once you learn to own everything about yourself, where you stand in life, how far you've come, and where you're going, you take pride in each and everything that you do. So, yeah.
I like that. Brianna, last question. So share a tip for ladies who might want to jump into styling or who wants to be an empowerment motivational speaker or just start a platform.
The one tip I'm going to give is know exactly who you are, who you want to speak to, and what your brand is all about. Because if you do not, you will be changing it all of the time. You will try to fit the mold of what other people have done before you, and you'll never be different. Find what makes you different so that you can be the difference.
Oh, that's good. Find what makes you different so you can be the difference. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Brianna, thank you so much for being on the channel. And if you wanted to tell everybody where they can find you at via social media, website, whatever you want to drop it now.
Okay. You can follow me at BSR, The Fashionista on Instagram. You can follow my brand, The Impact, at The Impact Xperience, and that's without the E in front of experience. And my website is www.brianaroker.com. And the Impact website is also linked to our Instagram. And yeah, that's how you can find me.
Hey, well, y'all hit her up. I'm going to definitely leave her stuff in the description bar, and I'm going to also highlight it on the screen. So definitely follow her, get your life, get some inspiration, get some peace and tranquility and everything else that Brianna's website has to offer. Once again, thanks for stopping by my channel. Definitely comment, like, subscribe, share this video, and stay tuned for the next interview.
Thank you. Bye.